got out of hand and blown out of, you know, they blow things up bigger than what things are really made out to be. So things happen.
Floyd Mayweather has spoken out following his alleged arrest in Dubai. In addition, the rivalry between Gervonta Davis and Mayweather is intensifying to the point where it feels like a summer cookout between searing grills. But here's the sizzling twist. Tank appears to bear Shakur Stevenson's distinctive mark. How exactly did Shakur Stevenson get involved in their recent intense conflict? There was a stir in the boxing world when Vaughan threw some verbal jabs at Mayweather, exposing his financial woes in Dubai and suggesting he was left stranded because of financial difficulties. Mayweather, who was never one to back down, responded by posting a video of Shakur encouraging Davis to accept the challenge on his Instagram story.
Say, man, look, man, your beef is not with Floyd Mayweather. You sitting here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
Fast forward to last Sunday, when Davis tweeted that he would be willing to face Vasily Lomachenko in his upcoming fight, hours after Lomachenko's complete dominance over George Kambosos Jr. After seeing Davis plot another battle without him, Stevenson could not help but write back, stating that he's on the other side. However, this was not enough to make Davis stand up, so Stevenson went one step further and responded by saying that LMA is truly free to sign with any team today. Even though Stevenson tweeted that they are trying to freeze me out, call them. Davis hopped on X to write in a deleted tweet that he's after Frank. Let me get Frank first. In a later tweet, Floyd Mayweather informed me about all of these. Stevenson shared Davis's video, which featured Tank dancing with an astonishment of grace. Stevenson annotated the video with the comment, "This guy looks to have been the tipping point that pushed Davis to his breaking point." Davis quickly replied in his since deleted tweet, "Floyd contacted you and had you record a video. You followed his instructions even though you knew he didn't like you. You are undoubtedly a dick eater." The story of Davis and Mayweather's dynamic reads like a script from a romantic comedy, full of twists and turns. It begins with Davis defeating Rayleigh Romero, but he later decides to support Al Heyman instead of Mayweather. This decision was a turning point that set off a series of intense emotions between the two, including moments of mutual admiration, confrontations, and enmity. Their encounter with Ryan Garcia last year was particularly memorable. Despite this, Davis continued to train for the fight at Mayweather's gym, a move that clearly irritated the former champion. In a tweet, Garcia wrote, "You always act like you got some info. Shut your ass up already. You basically are just a shade room gossip page. I've heard some things about you too." And in response, Davis wrote that Floyd's petty said, "I can't use his gym anymore. I don't care. It's not what I heard. It's what I know, chump." Despite this, Floyd Mayweather was at the ringside to support his former protege Shakur Stevenson. The two men's simmering rivalry has taken center stage, and one wonders if Mayweather was just using Stevenson as a means of settling scores with Davis or if their rivalry goes deeper than meets the eye. Regardless showdown, after Vladimir Lomachenko easily defeated George Kambosos Jr., despite rumors about his age, Davis boldly took the challenge. Almeida controlled the pace of the fight and knocked Kambosos Jr. to the ground twice in the 11th round, closing the deal with a knockout. As Gervonta, despite Frank Martin's strong reputation, both Davis and many observers thought this fight would be relatively easy. Davis is ramping up his training camp preparations in anticipation of his next fight. As previously reported, Davis used social media today to directly challenge LMA, setting off a quick and forceful reaction from the boxing world's talk sport editor Michael Benson, who made sure to immediately bring attention to Lomachenko's answer to Davis's criticism. After the intense bout, during the fervor of the post-fight press conference, a journalist posed a pointed question to Bob Arum about Lomachenko's upcoming match against the astute Top Rank. Benson wrote to Lomachenko about Davis, calling him out. "You know, during my boxing career, I've never run around, and I've always taken fights. After I rest a little bit, we can talk about the future." The CEO quickly brought to the Ukrainians' attention 3 tantalizing possibilities, each full of promise and expectation. In this sport, the goal is to take home an inventory tank by winning each of the 4 belts. We'll see who prevails in Davis's bout with Frank Martin, which looks to be a solid battle. The lightweight champion Emmanuel Navarrete is scheduled to fight on ESPN this Saturday in San Diego. He was previously the 130-pound champion. but he is now moving up to 135 pounds, so he is a possibility. Additionally, Arum stated that Shakur Stevenson will be competing in July in Newark to defend his WBC title, so he is also a possibility, though no formal agreements have been made should any of the matchups take place. Fans should expect an exciting evening, as Bob Arum hinted at materializing, while Jant Davis faces a major roadblock in the form of Frank Martin on his way to a potential Vasily-Lomachenko match. On the other hand, all the attention Floyd Mayweather and Khabib Nurmagomedov receive for their online taunting of each other is being disregarded by UFC President Dana White, who is adamant about avoiding another of his star fighters entering the ring to challenge Mayweather. At this time, White's only interest in interacting with Mayweather appears to be limited to the octagon. Mayweather said to TMZ Sports, "Listen, if you want to fight, go fight. We're not boxing again. Once that's over, if you want to fight, come fight a real fight." White is currently focusing on Nurmagomedov and his dealings with the Nevada State Athletic Commission, after he leaped over the octagon fence to face Conor McGregor's corner and won via submission at UFC 229 in early October. The commission initially frozen his entire $2 million bout earnings. However, it recently decided to unfreeze half of it for the UFC lightweight title holder. He is currently awaiting an upcoming appearance before the Athletic Commission to determine additional penalties, which are expected to include a financial penalty and a suspension period. White is biding his time as he watches the events play out, but he already has an opponent in mind for when Nurmagomedov eventually makes a comeback to the ring, and, shockingly, it's not a rematch with McGregor. Tony Ferguson is the appropriate opponent. We'll see how this all works out, because it will obviously depend on the suspension and what happens, but Tony Ferguson didn't lose the interim title in a fight, so it's the correct fight and the fight to make. It's shocking that Floyd Mayweather, the leader of the money team and a celebrity known for leading an opulent lifestyle, is reportedly under arrest in Dubai over unpaid debt. This revelation was verified by respected International Boxing Hall of Fame member Rick Glazer via X-Blazer, revealed that Mayweather has a significant financial responsibility to the authorities in Dubai, although she did not provide specific numbers. Interestingly, Mayweather is actively seeking talks to obtain authorization for his exit from the country, despite the fact that this obligation has nothing to do with his boxing career. I recently got off the phone with my guy in Dubai, and he informed me that Floyd Mayweather is undoubtedly being held by the government court system because he owes a significant amount of money. It was explained to me that the debt is unrelated to boxing, but Floyd is trying desperately to work things out to no avail thus far, so Pippin Tank Davis is right that Floyd is being held there. A short time ago, Mayweather took off for Dubai, giving his social media admirers peeks at his trip. However, since then, he has remained silent about his travels, which has sparked speculation and intrigue among his fervent supporters. Glazer's revelation comes after boxer and former Mayweather colleague Don Davis made pre-public remarks, suggesting that Mayweather might have been held in Dubai due to financial difficulties. Many first dismissed Davis's claim that Mayweather was being held in Dubai due to his complicated relationship with the athlete. Similarly, Glazer and Mayweather have not had a cordial relationship. Davis was responding to a fan's question about Mayweather's whereabouts when he said, "I got to pay them people that money back if I'm lying." Tell him to go live right now. Like and subscribe, press the button for more updates. See you in the next one.